who it is. I'm back to back, back to back. I'm getting ready to go get me some breakfast, so I thought I'd just um give you this read real quick. All right. But it's the scammer couple here. You could be a chosen one, the empress, high priestess. Okay. Um, this scammer couple for some of you is your if you have an older brother, this brother energy and this ex-wife energy. Okay. These two are a scammer couple. Okay. These two are a happiness hater. They both been having an affair. He's a married man, okay? Along with this Aries, his father figure here. You're gonna find out that back in the winter, the queen here, she gave you your justice here, okay? And she knows that you're secure. She made you secure with the settlement, and she's confident that she made you secure, and you are that boss bitch. You career focused businesswoman. She been focused on you. Okay, so she made sure that you was stable. That's the reason why the queen said that you're rising. Yep, you could be a rising. hmm And stepping into your power, being praised, coming up in the spotlight, and they was lying on you. Okay, and she got the cup. Yeah. So for some of you, um, your brother and his ex-wife is the one who scammed the queen. That's the reason why the boss said he's the daddy of your children, and he is stable, rich, business owner, CEO, Big D Energy. So the king has to rule over your inheritance. That's the reason why he's seeing you. Hey, fam, because they stole it from the queen. The king got to take it now from them. That's the reason why he's the sovereign of the realms. He's the monarch. He gonna take authority and rule over the inheritance. You do not mess with the queen. Oh my God, y'all stupid. I keep telling you, a man gonna take. He is going to protect his woman, his queen. Same way of this God's is of his roles. Because the king, he gonna protect his queen. You do not manipulate her. Now the king is mad because they manipulated the queen and the rose. That's fam. Y'all in trouble. Legal issues, court. The judges got to show up, both of them, king and the queen, witness that they stole it, and gonna give the judgment and rule. Gonna show you who they are. Immigration, lawyers, etc. Everybody will be in the courtroom for stealing from the diviner. They know you're the diviner, seer of the unseen, foresight, insight on this cosmic connection with this chef. This is the reason why he been having sleepless nights, working out. He's not satisfied. He gonna protect you. Okay. He wants you to cook for him. He said, like, yeah. So your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. They took a chance, this scammer couple, by stealing your great fortune. And it had to get better by change. They had to change the queen, and let the king step in now. The same way the gods let go of all the exes, he gonna step up to the plate. See, any man, any dude with a D can make a child, but this one, he's gonna take care of your children. That's the reason why they mad. Yeah, you can feel them in your dreams. This how connected y'all are, but they don't need to know all that. And this is bad news. Somebody received a phone call this morning saying this was bad news. This is shocking news to the Hyena Queen. This will be on the news, and it's divine masculine. Okay, he's been manifesting you back because he knows you and your feminine energy. He knows it because in the past you had a miscarriage from him, and he remembered when you was swollen and when you went in labor and you lost a child. And he's saying that this is why you're pregnant again for some of you because you had that swole look. You know how when you deliver a baby, you had that look, and then it looks so attractive to a man here. So back in the winter, you had that swole look right there, and he wanted to marry you, and you were right. If not, Amber Rose is telling you that's why they feeling like shit, because they're a scammer couple. It's over. Yeah. It's a false flag. It was a false flag event where it was terrorism. I told you they built a tunnel underground, the lovers. A tunnel, essentially a man-made or naturally formed underground, a passage often used for transportation vehicles or people. They go up under there for utility and storage. They built this little barricade to hide. Yeah, to be toxic. Yeah, because they was trying to hide that they in a relationship, and he's the angry man yelling in the phone. Shut your ugly mouth, spitting. Yeah, because you're an identity thief, and you was on that crime scene. They was on that crime scene. Yeah. So the FBI solved the case. Yep, they some copycats trying to be just like you in everything you do. So that's why I say possess an amulet and have it blessed with protection. Okay? Yeah, this is why they at the crossroads. Uh-huh, they in bad health and they passing away. Yep, they mad because you and somebody works in biology, chemistry, and scientific. Okay. Hey, Queen, very talented. Yeah, they had a meeting. Yep, because you're fed up and overwhelmed. Yeah, and they didn't think that you would walk away. Surprise, yeah, you walked away after you found out they was hooking up. Yeah, so for some of you, you're going to be the first multimillionaire in your family. You're a star, okay? Yeah, and he's the one that was a selfish bastard, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego, talking about his my way. You ain't got no money to run nothing. I can't stand bums. Yeah, the fool. You a fool for that. Ignorant, rashness, impulsive. Yeah, this butcher here. See, it's this butcher here that claim he's ruthless. He did the slaughter. He the one who cut up the body here. Yeah, that's why the cousin is involved. And then let me tell y'all. So when I was at my cousin, I kept smelling something dead. It was stinking. It was dealing with the dog. Oh my God! Listen, yeah, it's the cousin that's involved and said that they've been breaking up happy homes, home wrecker, chaos agent, a thief. Yes, the CIA agent, this crooked tourist, this yeah, and the judge found her books. They found the books. Yeah, and they was keeping this a secret pregnancy. Yeah, Amber Rose is right. Yeah, she's a childish karmic. Yeah, keeping these secrets that's gonna get these criminal charges, and they passing away. So y'all know yesterday I was riding to the gas station, and all of a sudden this orange car, fast car, jumped off of the highway and then jumped in front of me and put his arm up, but it was a tattoo. He had a sleeve. Okay, somebody could be following you around. So I kept saying to my kids, like, I keep seeing these challengers all day long. Silver ones, gray, red, and white, charcoal gray, just all day, all day. Yeah. Plans failed, not working out how things were planned. False marriage certificate with this bottle girl. Got married in your name and keeping you blocked. Calls going to voicemail. They gonna get felony charges for that. And for going to the U.S. Postal Service tampering with the mail. Yep, the mailman is the postal inspector. Okay, they gonna get them charges. Yeah, because they being obsessive, talking about they don't care what they say, they want you. It's a wrap. Yeah, this call girl. Who is she? Nobody. Yeah, they got the deed to the house, the estate, and the property, and they owe you a big amount of money. That's why it changes everything. This is why the king changes everything. He gonna raise the judgment. Yeah. Thank you, judge. Thank you, king and queen. Yeah. And then they tap your phone. So for some of you, this is a group of individuals involved illegally tracking you or about to go to jail or prison. A failed destiny swap is exposing a karmic community and their schemes against your life. They are now being cornered in about your family business that they started in your name. This childish man, brother energy here, and it's karmic that hates on your power. She was doing magic on your shine, trying to block your blessings. Yeah, to get in this marriage for a green card. That's the reason why it ends deadly. Yeah, this is why you've been waking up to danger. Caroline, somebody named Caroline. Yeah, this is why you've been feeling good. This is why he's emotionally unavailable. Yeah, you're gonna hear some good news. Good news is coming. You're gonna be so happy and excited. Okay. So for some of you, if you were set back, your setback may have amused them, but your comeback, okay, That's the reason why their life is a mess right now. Yeah, so they snitching on each other for less jail time. That's what I should have titled the video. Go back and change that. Yeah. Let's get a spiritual message. If you spiritual as fuck, yeah. It says, feel for your freaking feelings. Set a timer for 30 minutes and give yourself full permission to feel whatever it is you've been avoiding. Organize your sock drawer while you cry or seethe or get jiggy with some hardcore self pity. Then, when the time is up, get off your ass and do something constructive. Your big little sweetheart, yeah, your big little sweetheart of a heart will thank you later. Okay? Yeah, it says stop stressing over shitty as fuck people. The vast majority of our time spent in strife and stress is simply because we're stressing over shitty people. If you catch yourself thinking about a shitty person, take a moment and think about an awesome as fuck human. If you're going to spend time crawling up other people's asses, it might as well be someone awesome. Mm. One more. Grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. Sometimes life is just waiting for you to beat it with the same level of energy it's been stumping you with. And when that's the case, sometimes you just need to get all alpha dog on it and be like, listen, bitch. Say, note of caution. Make sure you know what you want life to do when you get its attention. Keep hold of life's balls and point them to where you want it to go. Otherwise, that mixed metaphor is totally going to pull on the leash and poop on your lawn. So somebody dog could be pooping on your lawn. The dog barking, that's confirmation. Confirmated read. Yeah. Yeah, and then the message of concern is that about this karmic child, they got into a marriage your name and now you're having a child or something and they stole your work and they lovers and oh my God. Oh Jesus. Happiness hater, man. It's over, dog. Let's get a final outcome. What this say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to always leave you. This person is sorry for always leaving you. Okay. So yeah, this is why. Yeah, so they want to reconcile. Okay. So yeah, expect a pop up or a call. If they pop up a call, avoid them. I told you there's a pet in bad health. Golly, I told you. So they used your money for the pet related expenses can be overlooked. They took they dog or pet to the vet with your money and made you pay for it. Yeah. And it was a budget for the unexpected vet visits for illness and injury. So the dog has an illness and an injury. Yeah, change. Ooh wee. Vulnerability. Oh my God. So for some of you, this is why you're going through a regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, cycle. Okay. And now this person said they could be open to you. Yeah, this is why they was getting a reading on you, using divination to understand your desires and your paths. Okay. Yeah, it's this Gemini talking about, yeah, it's this karmic sister that was pushing up on your dude. And he was saying, I got a girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, so they're gonna be put to rest. Yep. This Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your narcissist nephew and his narcissist Pisces, this Cancer, this brother energy, and this Scorpio. Put to rest. Yeah. This is why this girl said I can't imagine being with someone else. Yeah, I'm a player. Okay. Yeah, he was a player here. Unemployed, broke, busted, and disgusted. Laying on the couch sad, pink eye or swole eye, crying. Yeah. Avoiding the confrontation, throwing illusions at you. Yeah, this divine masculine, like I said, could be a businessman, suit and tie. This is why your life is stalling. Yeah, you've been in a stalling phase, okay? Because you had it. That somebody has devalued. Somebody needs to evaluate their wounds. They can't do it. That's the reason why they don't know how to go heal. So they've been dirt digging, invasive, nosy. That's why there have been delays. This is why you've been delayed. They still doing spell work, sending health attacks, colds, mysterious hospital visits, etc. Yeah, but it's because you have powerful ancient secrets. And they mad? Yeah, so you know what you've done. So fixing past mistakes, admitting you're in the wrong, and trying to make amends. So this person's gonna fix the mistakes. He fixed the mistakes. He's gonna admit that he was wrong, and he wants to make amends for you. Yeah, roll the dice, take a chance, a risk, a leap of faith. Yeah, they have strategy. This Virgo, they don't want they give up. Yeah, they want pleasure with you. Yeah, cause the death. Don't get charged with that death, man. Yeah, they know you brave for speaking of the truth. Why not? Shit, don't play with me. Do not play with me. I don't care. Yeah, reality check. Somebody got to give them the reality check. Who ain't nobody got time to be scared of none of this shit here. They man just like you. They just like you. They bleed just like you. They heartbeat just like you, except they're scared. Anybody got time for that? They want to play house with this whole witch. No. Who ain't gonna speak up and say what? Man, please. That's why they depressed. Yeah, change is coming. Yeah, because you brave. You have the bravery of God. Why would you be scared? Please. You take what's mine. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna call you out. And if you come for me, it's war. We warring. So, like I said, don't do that. They won't do it no more because this is the final attempt. This will be the last time. The last time. Yeah, because they must have other people scared and all of that, and abusing and attacking them and stuff. And then it's crazy to find out that it's your own brother, karmic sister, mother, all them in on it. Want you dead, man. You don't got time to be scared. You gotta, yeah, you better be careful what you wish for. Yeah, because speaking that shit is spell work too. Speaking evil over somebody's life. Ain't nobody, Yeah, but like I said, you gonna get this message up. You gonna get this house and everything. They going to prison. It's your sister, karmic sister. She need to go somewhere now. Still in your private property, and we said out. Ain't no avoiding around this. You not gonna see. They try to trap you with that web or whatever they was sending out that spell work. It's not. It's not hitting no more. It's not attaching to you anymore. They don't have your energy. They can't attach nothing. They're losers. They're bums. They use spell work for everything. Everything. I wouldn't let them take nothing from me. No, I don't care who you are. I'm calling that ass out. I'll tell on my brother, sister, mama, I don't care. They didn't care. You supposed to keep this a secret. No, I ain't keeping shit a secret. Are you crazy? You supposed to be caring about this clown, this clown. Man, go sit several seats down. Quit being weird. Justice, baby. Certified psychic reader here, hitting you with the real raw truth. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all make sure y'all check out my latest videos as well as my shorts. Have a great day. Bye.